going with K-Bath and I9 Sports. I snuck in here. Don't tell David. We're here to talk about some things that on Dem Boyz Podcast, whatever you want to call it, but it's a cast. We on it. We're on it. Can you believe this? I mean, we were talking in the office. I had to sneak in here because Murray with the Cowboys to the Eagles for 5 years, $42 million. The thing is, here's the only catch to that. You have the question of, can running backs stay healthy? Once they are, I mean, you have like an Emmitt Smith. Barry Sanders didn't have a line, so he had to retire early because he wanted to be able to walk around. You know what I mean? Leave the crutches alone. So the biggest thing when we talk about backs is, can they stay healthy? And how long will it take before the 10 to the 90s creeps in? Okay, we have Revis. And Cromartie goes to the Jets. Okay. Let me go to my producer here. Revis got 4 years for 32. Revis, my producer says Revis, and he's not paying for this, so I got to come out of my pocket. Revis got 5 years for $70 million. I think that is a great retirement nest egg for him, and that's a blessing. God bless him. You got somebody hook, line, and sinker. Unbelievable how you're able to do that. I do think he'll be an influence, leadership, and teach some other young players. So that is an exciting thing. Cromartie, on the other hand, is 4 years, $32 million. He still has some in the tank. He keeps on. I think, and so again, it goes back to will that defense? I think it does that defensive scheme fit Cromartie. I think Revis you use more as the wise, the sage, the person that grooms and it'll be a mentor to the others, but he'll still have some impact plays. But I see him as a defensive leader, the one that will be molding and be doing mentoring, and that's how he's going to earn his $70 million. Because I just don't see the Revis, the Reaper, how he used to be, but he's still effective on the court. Sue to Dolphins, 6 years, $114 million. Why don't you just name the stadium after Sue now? Because that's where most of your budget has gone to. You need lines, you need quarterback. They need everything. I mean, not everything, but everything, right? So that's what they need. But I think it's a good move, a good building thing in the right direction. Again, I think like Dave and I had talked about in our previous podcast is that, you don't want to be a great Canadian football team this year. So hopefully they'll make some more moves that will get them out of the bottom feeders. Just because your mascot is like official, well, that means you have to be the bottom feeder of the NFL, right? No, you don't have to be. Here we go. The Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs, the cheap Chiefs, right? Here we go. Big Grubs, what? Big Grubs is traded for fifth round pick, but released Bo. It got Jeremy Marlin, right? Macklin, excuse me. Got Jeremy Macklin. My producers correct me. I'm glad for help. I'm just so glad for help. Have you been helped lately? So here's the thing with Bo. I think it's a dishonor to all the hard work he's put in the franchise. But as we say before, a lot of times franchises and individual players have to sit down and do what's best on paper for the individual player and for that franchise. But, the cheap Chiefs have a history of messing things up when they're headed in the right direction. It's happened. Remember, 3 years ago, you looked like you thought you were turning the corner, and then you dropped right back down into the dark basement of the NFL. So it's very questionable about their moves because every time it seems like the Chiefs start to make a change, they go back to their loser ways. I don't know. I'm just saying. It just what it looks like. So we look forward to hearing more. It's a lot of exciting things out there in the football world. We thought we might just give you a little bit because there's so many things happening. It's free agents and the difference makers. Hint, hint. I'll say nothing. What they got going out there. But look, stay tuned. We're excited. We're in the studio tonight doing some homework, studying. We want to bring in another awesome, powerful, one of my big words. You know what my big words is? High octane. Doesn't that word make you sound intelligent? It's high octane situation. We'll look forward to giving you some real talk. It's just everyday guys talking about the hottest local and national stories in your sports world? I feel blessed.